Yo, let me tell you something. I have never felt more proud to be Jewish in my life. I'm here in Israel. I'm Israel Chai. We, the Jewish people, we are the chosen people. That doesn't mean that any other race, creed, color, denomination isn't fabulous, isn't special, isn't gorgeous, but the Jews are the chosen people, and it is so apparent when you're in Israel, the Jewish land, and you're with the Jewish people of Israel, how magical we are. This is ancient Judean land, all this. That's biblical shit, okay? That's biblical. You can't debate any of that. And being here in war, the spirit of the people here is, you can't dim the light. That famous, iconic Jewish light that people talk, you can't dim it. You can't squelch it. It just is. It just is. I want to make sure everybody knows that the Jews are the chosen people. And that's no disrespect to anything or anybody else. But the Jews are the chosen people, and Israel is ancient Judean Jewish land. Israel's going nowhere, and the Jewish people are going nowhere. Period.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 2, and verse 9. It reads, I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews, and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. Shalom, shalom, shalom. This is a brother Kahan from the GMS Prophetic Vibration Campaign Trinidad with another edification through the power and spirit of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai. First and foremost, Kal Halayam La Alahayanawa Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai Ba'asham Kodash Barakata Yahweh Barakata Yahweh Shai Barakata Yahweh Barakata Yahweh Shai Barakata Yahweh Barakata Yahweh Shai. Double honors unto the elders, the apostles, the elders, and bishops of Great Millstone at Rulewell. Double salutation unto the brothers who preaching and teaching the truth throughout the four corners of the earth, risking their lives and their freedoms to do so no more than ever. Shalom unto the speckled bird Israelites, and shalom unto the very few but faithful Akwat, which is the sisters. Yeah? Oh boy. The pride of this devil. Yeah? The pride of this devil. The pride of this devil. But hey, the scripture, I wonder if I could find that, boy. I'll have to, let me see if I could get that. Almost. KJV. Let me see. Right. Jeremiah 50:31. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 31. Where it reads, let me see. Yeah, I don't need to go to that. I'll go straight to the point. This is Jeremiah 50:31, where it reads, Behold, I am against thee, O most proud. Yeah, O most proud, say the Lord of hosts. And who is most proud? This Jeremiah chapter 50. Who is this speaking about? Who is this directed to? Alright, if you go and do your little studies and whatnot, you would see, and you're going through the power and spirit of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, you will see that it is directed towards Esau. Alright, it is directed towards Esau, it is directed towards America, Babylon the Great. Alright, but Esau on a whole. Alright, this is what it is here. So it says, Behold, I am against the most proud. And this is what they are. This is the, hey, they are a prideful people. Right? They are a prideful people. They are a boastful, prideful people. All right, boastful and prideful, especially in their wickedness. So it says, behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud, say the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, power of hosts. For thy day is come, the time that I will visit thee, and the most proud shall stumble and fall, and none shall raise him up, and I will kindle Salakia, because I haven't some thing on my phone here, some lines on my phone here, it obscuring some of the words here. Alright, I will kindle a fire, and I'll make it out. I will kindle a fire, how to fix the screen, Nevertheless, in his cities, and it shall devour all round about him. You understand? This is what the Lord is going to do, because when you go to somewhere, it's Proverbs what again, boy? Proverbs what again, boy? Oh, Lordy, Lord. Let me see. Pride. Yeah, pride. I think Proverbs 16 and 18. Proverbs 16 and 18. Let's take a look at that. Proverbs chapter 16 and 18. As it reads, pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. Alright? And they're so convinced within themselves, They're so convinced within themselves that they are the people, and they are all puffed up with this pride. They kill them dead. Them are the children of Israel, and what have you, so forth, Which we all know that come on, it's too much evidence, too much truth, whatnot, so forth, pointing to these people that they are not the children of Israel, but they are the wicked. They are the Edomites. More so, to be more precise, they are the Amalekites, the head tribe of Esau. This is who they are. All right? This is who they are. All right? And they pride themselves. They are so filled with pride, that they're not humble enough to see that, they're not humble enough to see that they are the wicked. All right? And it's only wicked ones, that is all is all puffed up Salakia with pride and what have you, so forth. All right? And they are going to fall. Because what? They are most proud. All right? And their pride is going to be their demise. All right, they pride themselves with not just they pride themselves with the lie of being the children of Israel. That's why they call themselves Jewish, that alone is a red flag. That name, that word Jewish, all right, that alone should be a red flag. All right, but they pride themselves with just pure wickedness. All right, just pure wickedness. And a main part of their wickedness, besides all their atrocities and their alphabet lifestyle and what have you, so forth, is their witchcraft. Mainly their Talmud, all right, their Babylonian Talmud, and the practice of Kabbalah magic. All right, that their chief rabbis. Their chief rabbis, are the ones, that carry out these wickedness. All right, and teach the people, And these are the things, that fuels their pride. Yeah, these are the things that fuels their pride. They're a bunch of prideful people, man. But the thing about it is they are not the people of the Lord. All right? They are not the people of the Lord. What you see in there, let's go back to the Revelation 2 and 9. All right, Revelation 2 and 9, where it reads, I'm reading it over again, I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, tribulation goes into what? Alright, tribulation goes into hardship and what have you, sufferation, these things. Alright? But it says, but thou art rich. And how are the true children of Israel rich? Through their history, through this word, through the Ruach HaKodesh, the understanding of this word. Alright, the understanding of this word. It says, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. Alright, and this individual here, where bear with me. This individual here, yeah, this individual, man, this is the representation of the synagogue of Satan. Alright, this is the representation of the synagogue of Satan. Alright, him and his people. Now, we're not speaking on the sense of because of the color of his skin. Alright, because they are our people that are truly of our people, alright, that may look like this individual. Alright, so get that carnality out of your mind quick. But for the most part, him and his people, alright, him and his people, they are of the synagogue of Satan. Alright? Him, and when I say his people, not just only the Amalekites. Well, the Amalekites, they are the head tribe and they claim to be us and what have you so forth. They have stolen the land and what have you so forth, according to prophecy. Alright? But when I say they are all the synagogue of Satan, it's because they are all Satanists. Alright, these Edomites, they are all a bunch of friggin' Satanists. Alright? This is what it is. Alright? And you could, and you see the thing, and next thing too, you know, with the pride, alright? And, you know, you Christians, especially vocab, alright, especially you vocab, you all are a bunch of friggin' hypocrites, alright? Here is it. Watch this. Here is it that this guy and the likes of such could profess, alright, and say that they are the chosen. Let me listen to him.
Yo, let me tell you something. I have never felt more proud to be Jewish in my life. I'm here in Israel. I'm Israel Chai. We, the Jewish people, we are the chosen people. That doesn't mean that any other race, creed, color, denomination isn't fabulous, isn't special, isn't gorgeous. But the Jews are the chosen people, and it is so apparent when you're in Israel.
All right, so you hear him, all right? So when these people could say that they are the chosen and they are the chosen, point blank, period, whatnot, so forth, and there is no debating of it, all right? You all don't question them. You all don't go up to them. You all don't question them. You all don't pull up on them. Point blank, period. But when we say it, is always a problem. When we say that we are the true children of Israel, whatnot, so forth, is always a problem. All right? It's always a problem. All right? And the thing about it is, you vocab with your hypocrite self. All right, listen carefully to what he said. All right, he how I could put it, boy. He's speaking in such a way of deceit, you know, in the sense of where he's saying we are the chosen people, but that doesn't mean that blacks and Chinese and religion and wherever they are special in their own way and whatnot, so forth. You understand? But you have to accept it, you know, you have to accept it. We are the chosen people, you know, the fucking superiority, you know, but hey, the Most High, he has a chosen people, yes, and his chosen people is superior to all others, but this is not it. Alright, this is not it. The Lord never, the Yahweh Hashem Yahushai never chose a leprous dog people. This is what they are, a bunch of leprous fucking dogs. They are not the chosen people of the Most High. Alright? They are not the chosen of the people. They are not the chosen people of the Most High. They are leprous dogs. That's what they are. All right? A bunch of leprous dogs, a bunch of leprous thieves. Boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. You understand? So there's a situation here with these people. That's why the Lord said again, let's take a look at Revelation chapter 3 verse 9. Revelation chapter 3 and verse 9, where it reads, Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which is these people which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee. All right, and this is what the Lord is going to do. All right, this is what the Lord is going to do to you people, to you Amalekites. All right, because if you all were the people of the Most High, you all would have been living according to the way and to the word of the Most High. All right. You all said 1948 was prophecy. All right, Christianity says that 1948 was prophecy. All right, pursuant to the Balfour Declaration, which the Lord specifically said that He Himself, right, is going to bring His people. But nevertheless, all right. Why aren't you all not living according to the laws, statutes, and commandments that the Lord had give unto the children of Israel? Seeing that 1948 was a prophecy, and with that, as you say, right? As you say that, right? That 1948 was a prophecy because the Lord, He did prophesy that the children of Israel will return to the land and whatnot, so forth. But it wasn't under by Esau, where Esau would be giving them back the land, but by himself, all right, putting them back into the land and what have you, so forth. All right? Why you all don't live according to the land, according to the law of the land that the Lord had give? All right, the constitution that He had give from the very beginning, where He had give to the hands of Moses, for Moses to give unto the children of Israel. Yeah, that's why the scripture says in what do I call it again? Isaiah 26 and 10, where it reads, Isaiah 26 and 10, where it reads, Let favor be showed to the wicked. Yeah, let favor be showed to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness. In the land of righteousness will he deal unjustly, and will not behold the majesty of the Lord. All right, so the Lord still showed them favor by giving them the land into their hands. All right, still showed them favor. All right, but as you could see, these people are not living according to the laws of the land. All right, these people, hey, the biggest alphabet parade is over there. All right, in Tel Aviv, which is ancient Ashdod, as the scripture says, and a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod. Okay, this is what it is. This is what it is here. Favor has been shown by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right, you also won the blessing. You also won the birthright, whatnot, so forth. You understand? Although he really and truly didn't give them the birthright in the sense of they coming back to the land, allowing them to come into the land and whatnot, so forth. You see, the Lord is a strategist. All right, they are in that land there for their demise and destruction. That's the reason why they are in that land. All right? And the utter wickedness and witchcraft and all these things that is being done in that land, it just goes to show that they are not the people, because when the Lord comes in, when the Lord Himself, all right, establish His governmental structure in that land, which we're going to read in a bit, and what have you, so forth, you're not going to have that nonsense. All right, it's not going to have that nonsense that is taking place in the land right now. Right? You all claim to be the people, but yet still it's just wickedness. That's why when I go to Psalms, let's take a look at Psalms 50. Psalms 50 and 16. I'll start from verse 16. Psalms 50 and 16. But unto the wicked Yahweh saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? Seeing thou hatest instruction and castest my words behind thee. You understand what I'm saying? You all claim to be the people, what not so forth, this, that, the other, and you all talk about Torah and study Torah, and you all follow the Torah and Torah. All right. When truth and in fact, you all, hey, you all just use the Torah as a front and subscribe to the Babylonian Talmud full 100%. Along with Kabbalah, magic, and all other sorts of witchcraft and what have you so forth, and all other sorts of wickedness. And the thing about it is, these people on a 95% standard, these people are what they call secular Jews. When you say secular Jews, they just claim the title of being Jewish, all right. But really and truly, these people don't believe in Yahweh. These people don't believe in the Messiah, all right, Yahweh Shai, all right. They just claim this thing as a front, all right, to have a pseudo sense, a pseudo sense of superiority, all right, which is the so-called white privilege. Let's just put it that way. You understand? This is what it is with these people. So basically, pursuant to Psalms 58, all right, pursuant to Psalms 58, and I will start at verse 1, Psalms 58 and 1, where it reads, do ye indeed speak righteousness, O congregation? Do ye judge uprightly, O ye sons of men? Yea, in heart ye work wickedness. All right, yea, ye weigh the violence of your hands in the earth. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Yeah? Speaking lies. All right? And this is what it is. These people are liars. All right? These people are liars. These people stole the land, stole our land, stole our heritage, whatnot, so forth. You understand? Claim to be us, whatnot, so forth, and actually ruling the world, right, whatnot, so forth, you understand, and performing all sorts of wickedness, all sorts of witchcraft and whatnot, so forth. This is what it is with these people. This is what it is with these people. And then to top it all off, you're having major wars taking place. All right, major wars taking place. That's just the cherry on top. Because I know, according to Scripture, which is Isaiah, we're going to go to Isaiah chapter 2 and 1. Isaiah chapter 2 and 1, the word that Isaiah, the son of Amos, saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem. And it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house, all right, which is the governmental structure, all right, the Yahweh Shai, King David, the 144,000, the 24 elders and whatnot, so for the full governmental structure, all right, that the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established in the top of the mountains. And when you say the top of the mountains, it's speaking about what? That's going back to Daniel chapter 2, and from 40 go down to 44, or you can even start from verse 38. All right, and also Let me see if I could get that. Bear with me. Bear with me. I gotta type it in. And had and many on his. Let me see Revelation 19 and 12. Let's take a look at that quick. Alright. I will come back to this here. I will come back to that there. Revelation chapter 19 and verse 12. Alright. I will start from 11. Revelation 19:11. And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat on him was called Faithful and True. That white horse is actually speaking about a chariot, and he that sat on him is speaking about Yahushua. Alright? Chariot, right, which you may look at as which the tell us as UFOs and what have you so forth, but it's not UFOs, it's actually the chariot of Yahweh, it's actually the chariot of Yahweh Hashem Yahshai. Alright, it says, and in righteousness he doth judge and make war. His eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head wore many crowns, and he had a name written that no man knew but he himself. Alright, and those crowns, alright, it's not literal crowns, but it is actually speaking of him bringing down the nations, alright? Him bringing down the nation, bringing destruction into the nations, and he taking full rulership over the whole earth. Alright? So when you go back to the Isaiah where it says, Isaiah 2:2, and it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established in the top of the mountains, and shall be exalted above the hills, which is the governmental structures, all right, and all nations shall flow unto it. Hey, if these people are the people when they had headed when they came and take over the land, this was supposed to be fulfilled. This prophecy here is supposed to be fulfilled. Yahushua is supposed to be ruling. All right, all these things supposed to be taking place. All right, and watch this, verse 3, and many people shall go and say, come ye, and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord. All right, are we seeing that taking place? All right, you're still having Hindus, you're still having all these other religions. All right, all these other religions and idol worshiping and what have you, so forth. All right, it says, to the house of the power of Jacob, and he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his path. For out of Zion shall go forth the law and the word of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahshai from Jerusalem, and he shall judge among the nations, and shall rebuke many people, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. But hey, what we seeing taking place right now? What are we seeing taking place right now? All right, these people claim to be the people of the land. All right, but the prophecies that's supposed to take hold. All right, the prophecies that's supposed to take hold pursuant to the people of the land, we're not seeing it taking place. All right, we're not seeing it taking place. Yeah? We're not seeing it taking place. All right? This is what it is here. Isaiah, still staying in the book of Isaiah. Isaiah 9 and 6. Isaiah 9 and 6, we read, for unto us a child is born, which is who? Yahushai. Unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulders. All right, the Lord, he's going to have full rulership. And the thing is, that is not taking place. That's supposed to take place if the people of the Lord is in the land, and there's a people who claiming to be a people of the Lord that is in the land, but we are not seeing the prophecies that's supposed to be taking place when the people of the Lord in the land taking place. That is the whole thing about it. All right? His name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, the Mighty Power, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. Of the increase of his government and peace there shall be no end. No end to peace. Is there any peace taking place? All right? Is there any peace taking place? Right now, the Lord is getting ready to blow these people off the face of the freaking earth in that particular land. You understand? By gathering a host of nations, the Iranians, the Russians, the Ethiopians, the Turks, whatnot, so forth. You understand? This is what it is here. All right, this is what it is here. Of the increase of his government, and there shall be no end, and peace there shall be no end, upon the throne of David. Where's King David? Where's King David? King David's supposed to be sitting on his throne when the people come back to the land. And when we say the people, we're talking about all 12 tribes. We're not talking about just the JOOs alone. All 12 tribes. All right? And his kingdom, to order it and to establish it with judgment and with justice from henceforth forever, even forever, the zeal of the Lord of hosts will perform this. Are we seeing this taking place? That is the question that I would like for you all Christians to answer. Because you all Christians uphold these people as the Most High's people. All right? You Christians uphold these people as the Most High's people. That they are the chosen. Especially you niggers, man. Especially you niggers. You niggers look up to these people as superior to you and look at yourself as a fucking second class, man. When these people are the basis of men. When these people, the Most High, put them as the basis of men. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, let's take a look at, and the thing about it is, yeah, the scripture specifically showing it pursuant to Isaiah 2 and this Isaiah chapter 9 here, along with this scripture that I'm going to read here. And then I'm going to say something, which is Jeremiah chapter 31. Jeremiah chapter 31, and I will start from verse 8. Jeremiah chapter 31 and 8, it reads, Behold, I will bring them forth. All right? The Lord said he will bring them forth. Not a Balfour declaration. Pursuant to, let's go to this first, and then I will come back. Ezekiel 36 and 5. Not according to this here. Let me see. Yeah, I will read from verse 5. I'll read verse 5. I'll go straight to the point and then for time's sake, because I'll go on the plantation. Ezekiel 36 and 5, it reads, Therefore thus saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, surely in the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the heathen. The residue of the heathen, it is concerning the Ishmaelites. All right, and what have you, the Ishmaelites, those Arabs, and against all Idumea. This is the prophecy of the Balfour Declaration pursuant to 1948, which was actually written in 1917. All right, it was written in 1917 and it was carried out in 1948. All right, and against all Idumea, which have appointed my land in their possession with the joy of all their heart, with despiteful minds to cast it out for a prey. Because this prophecy is also backed up in Joel chapter 3 actually, Salakia. Joel chapter 3, and I will start at 1, Joel chapter 3 and 1, where it reads, So behold, I in those days and in that time when I will bring again the captivity of Jerusalem, which is to restore Israel back into their land, whatnot, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, which is the valley of decision, World War III, and will plead with them, which is to judge them, all right, and will plead with them there for my people and my heritage, Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations, all right, which is the transatlantic and the sub-Saharan, the triangular transatlantic and the sub-Saharan slave trade, all right, and parted my land. How did they parted the Lord's land? Through the Balfour Declaration, all right, where they made an agreement that they will part the land and have a two-state solution, all right, where the Ish people, they would have a part of the land, and the Arabs who was there before them when we got kicked out of our land, 70 AD, all right, through Roman persecution and what have you, so forth, all right, the Arabs started to take over that land from thence, but mainly 600 AD, the more started influx. That is when the Mohammedan conquest started to take place, all right, and then you had the after the Renaissance period, you had the Ottoman Empire, which was the Turks. They had been occupying the land from the 1100s going all to after World War II, all right. That was the situation there. So they parted the land. All right? They parted the land. The scripture said that strangers, he will leave the land for strangers to inhabit it. All right? There's the situation here. But you Christians want to talk all your bullcrap. But anyhow, let's go back to the Jeremiah. No, not Ezekiel. Jeremiah 31. Jeremiah chapter 31. And 8, where it reads, behold, I will bring them forth. I will bring them from the north country, which is where? America. All right? America, the Lord said he would do that. Not a Balfour Declaration. All right? And all 12 tribes is in America. The majority of the elect is going to be salvaged from America. And then from then through the four corners of the earth where we have been scattered throughout. All right? And gather them from the coast of the earth, all right, which is the four corners, and with them the blind and the lame, the woman with the child, and her that travaileth with child together, a great company shall return thither. They shall come with weeping, and with supplications will I lead them. I will cause them to walk by the rivers of waters in a straight way wherein they shall not stumble, which is what? We are going to get back our heritage. All right, we are going to receive the laws and statutes and commandments and whatnot written within us. You understand? Where we will never go off again anymore. We will never sin again anymore. The children of Israel I'm speaking about, not the whole world. All right, wherein they shall not stumble, for I am a father to Israel and Ephraim my firstborn. All right? It says, hear the word of the Lord, O ye nations, and declare it in the isles afar off, and say, he that scattered Israel will gather him and keep him as a shepherd doth his flock. The Lord saying, he that scattered them will bring them back. Will bring them back. Not a Balfour Declaration. For the Lord hath redeemed Jacob and ransomed him from the hand of him that was stronger than he, which is who? Esau. All right? Boy, oh boy, hey, watch me. You Edomites, hey. You all in for something, man. And you Christians, you all can never, ever defeat us with the scriptures. Where the scriptures is concerned, you all can never, ever defeat us, man. This book will always stand true, and it will only stand true with the ones who are true to it in its true and raw form 100%, which is the children of Israel, the Lord's elect. Only the Lord's elect will have a full 100% truth, which is the children of Israel, the elect out of the elect. All right, Israel is the elect, but the Lord has an elect out of the elect. And they are going to be the ones that is pushing this full 100% truth. And you Christians, you all can never defeat us, man. All right? So it says, verse 12, therefore they shall come and sing in the height of Zion, and shall flow together to the goodness of the Lord for wheat and for wine and for oil, which is all the natural resources and whatnot, so forth we're gonna be having to our use, all right, and using it in righteousness, not like Esau, all right. And for their young flock of the herd, and their soul shall be as a watered garden, and they shall not sorrow any more at all. All right. But hey, these people who claiming to be the people, we still seeing wickedness in the earth, we still seeing wickedness in the land, whatnot, so forth. But they claim to be the people. Yeah, but they claim to be the people. Why isn't King David there? Why isn't the streets paved with gold and whatnot, so forth? Why isn't the nations under their feet? And following all the nations, following the laws, statutes, and commandments, and whatnot, so forth. Because the people, the true people, is not in the land. It's plain and simple. Plain and simple. Let's go back to Revelation. Revelation chapter 21 and 10. I will start from verse 10. Revelation 21 and 10. And he carried me away in the spirit to a great and high mountain, and shewed me the great city, the holy Jerusalem, descending out of heaven from Yahweh. All right, which is the elect coming down from the chariots. All right, after Israel has been destroyed and whatnot, so forth, and the America has been destroyed by thermal nuclear fire. All right, both Israel and America, the lands, all right, is going to be destroyed by thermal nuclear fire. But the only difference is that Israel is going to be built up, but America will remain as a desert, as a monumental desert, all right, of remembrance of the destruction of the Lord, the great destruction of the Lord Yahweh Baal Shem Yahweh Shai. All right. Verse 11, having the glory of Yahweh, and her light was like unto a stone most precious, even like a jasper stone, clear as crystal, and had a wall great and high, and 12 gates. At the gates 12 angels, and names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. Why are we not seeing that? Why is there only Yahuda, as they say, or Judah? Right? Why is only them in the land? Why not the full 12 tribes of Israel? Yeah? All right? Verse 13. On the east 3 gates, on the north 3 gates, on the south 3 gates, on the west 3 gates. And the wall of the city had 12 foundations, and in them the names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb. And he that talked with me had a golden reed to measure the city, and the gates thereof, and the wall thereof. And the city lieth foursquare, and the length is as large as the breadth. And he measured the city with the reed 12,000 furlongs. The length and the breadth and the height of it are equal. And he measured the wall thereof 144 cubits, according to the measure of a man that is of the angel. And the building of the wall, of it was as jasper, and the city was pure gold like unto clear glass. All right? But these people have pitch. These people have pitch. All right? And the foundations of the wall of the city were garnished with all manner of precious stones. The first foundation was jasper, the second sapphire, the third chalcedony, the fourth an emerald, the fifth sardonyx, the sixth sardius, the seventh crystolite, the eighth beryl, the ninth a topaz, the 10th a chrysoprase, the 11th a jacinth, and the 12th a amethyst. And the 12 gates were 12 pearls. Every several gates was of one pearl, and the street of the city was the street of the city was pure gold, as it were transparent glass. Again, but these people is driving and walking on pitch. Something is wrong. And I saw no temple therein for the Lord Almighty, and for the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshai Almighty, and the Lamb are the temple of it. But these people trying to say about the building a third temple. Yeah? These people trying to say they're building a third temple. Alright? But the Lord letting you know it ain't going to have no hey, the scripture say we are the temple. Alright? We are the temple. We are the tabernacle of David being brought back, being built up on this side here. Alright? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And the city had no need of the sun, neither of the moon to shine in it. Alright? Not literal moon and it's not little speaking about literal moon and sun, because these ordinances that the Most High created is there forever. It's going to be, the scripture says the earth and everything, the things thereof, it abided forever. What this is speaking about is the wisdom and knowledge. Alright? Nobody will have to teach us of the true wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai anymore. Alright? Because the Lord is going to implant it in us. Alright? For the glory of Yahweh did lighten it. Alright? And the Lamb is the light thereof. And the nations of them which are saved shall walk in the light of it. Alright? Which is Israel. Alright? And the kings of the earth do bring their glory and their honor into it, and the gates of it shall not be shut at all by day, for there shall be no night there, and they shall bring the glory and honor of the nations into it. And there shall in no wise enter into it anything that... Now watch this. Watch this here, verse 27. Alright, Salakia, I had made a mistake. Salakia. When verse 24, what is speaking about there? No, I thought I had made a mistake, but no, I didn't make a mistake. The nations, it is Israel. Alright, it is Israel. Alright. Alright, so it says here, verse 27, the point that I wanted to get at, verse 27, and it reads, and there shall in no wise enter into it. And this is the reason why it's going to improve is Israel. Alright, that is speaking about the nation, because each tribe is a nation. Each of the 12 tribes, each tribe of the 12 tribes is a nation. Alright, so it says here, and there shall in no wise enter into it anything that defileth, neither whatsoever worketh abomination, or maketh a lie, but they which are written in the Lamb's book of life. Because the other nations, they are not going to get the promise as Israel has gotten. Alright, the promises is not going to transcend onto the other nation. These other nations, they're still going to be in the carnal flesh, they're still going to be going off, whatnot, so forth. It's only Israel that is no longer going to sin anymore. Alright, because the promises was given unto us. Alright, the immortal bodies and whatnot, so forth. These things, alright, these promises. Okay, so this is the thing here. This is the point that I'm making here. If these are the people, the scripture giving you a whole list of what is going to take place, all right, when the true people come to the land, when the people come to the land, but what we are seeing is total opposite. And pursuant to verse 27, where it says, and there shall in no wise enter into it anything that defileth, neither whatsoever worketh abomination and whatnot. These are the things that we see and taking place right now. So, hey, these people, they are not the people. All right? They are not the people. And what can I say? It's just the pride of the devil. Alright? It's just the pride of this devil. That's all. So I hope you all are edified through the power and spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Alright, this is your brother Kahan from the GMS Prophetic Vibration Camp signing out saying, Kal Halayam La Alahayanawa Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rakakadosh. Double honors unto the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone, that rule well. Double salutation unto the brothers who preaching and teaching this truth throughout the four corners of the earth, risking their lives and their freedom to do so no more than ever. Shalom unto the speckled bird Israelites, and shalom unto the very few but faithful Akwat, your brother Kahan, signing out, saying, Kal Halayam, La Alahayana wa Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Shalom, 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 and to these devils, Wa Abad Babal.